One day, David sent for Joab. He said, "Go throughout the land and number the people." He did this so he would know exactly how large of a fighting force he had in case of war. Joab knew that this was not God's will for David. He said, Don't disobey God in doing this. He will provide you whatever you need for any situation. But David insisted. So Joab went throughout all the land and numbered the people. He came and told David that he had 1,300,000 men who were ready and able to go to war if it was needed. As soon as David heard this number, he knew that God was not pleased. He prayed, "Oh God, I have acted like a fool in doing this. I have sinned against you. Forgive my sin." God sent a prophet, which says you have 3 choices for a punishment. You could suffer 3 years of a severe famine that will sweep the land, or 3 months of an invading army and you'll lose battle after battle, or 3 days of a severe epidemic. David said, "All 3 of these terrify me." Still, I choose to suffer at the hand of God rather than at the hands of men. I know the Lord is merciful. So then God told the angel of the Lord to sweep across the land with an epidemic. 70,000 men died. And then the angel focused on Jerusalem. As death entered the city, God said, "Stop." And the angel stopped. He stopped over a threshing floor that was owned by Ornan the Jebusite. It was the exact spot that Abraham had sacrificed his son to the Lord. David looked up and saw the angel with his sword drawn, stretched out over Jerusalem. Ornan saw it as well, and he ran and hid. David fell down with his face to the ground and said, "Oh God, I'm the one who sinned, not these people. They're like sheep. What have they done? Punished me and my family." God once again sent a prophet, which said, "Go to the threshing floor and build an altar and sacrifice to the Lord." So David and the elders started walking towards the threshing floor. Ornan saw this and came out of hiding and ran and fell down with his face to the ground before the king. David said, "Sell me your threshing floor so I could sacrifice to the Lord. Then He will stop this epidemic. I will pay you full price." Ornan said, "Oh, my king, I will give you the threshing floor, and also I will give you the oxen and the wood. I give it all. I just trust that God will hear your prayer." David said, "No, my friend. I will pay full price. I will not sacrifice to the Lord that which costs me nothing." So David bought the threshing floor, the oxen and the wood. He built an altar, and he sacrificed on top of the wood. When God saw this, he sent fire down, which burnt up the sacrifice. Then he told the angel to put away his sword, and the epidemic stopped. When David saw this, he said, "This is the house of the Lord." And from that day on, whenever David sacrificed, he sacrificed right there. After that, he started organizing all the supplies that would be needed to build the temple of God. Years later, Solomon built that temple on that very spot.